go in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with Jameis Winston and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from the Superdome. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Five nine. You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Ready?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Breeze to throw. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop him?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically, but a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Check. 45 to Mike. 45 to Mike. Double dog. That's the way. Hey, wahoo! 45 to Mike. Watch the over.
Again, it's Breeze. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Ted Ginn there to make the grab. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Winston. It's caught by Mike Evans. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
Ready? 54. Here we go, team. Here I come. Here we go.
Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, even. Check.
From the gun, Winston. He completes it to Evans. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 27-yard line.
Ready? Blue lady. 47 is the mic. Let's go.
Draw play, Winston to Jones. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage. Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. An 18-yard touchdown grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
And he'll get it past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
21.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1.
Ready. Yellow lady. Check. 45 to Mike. All day, baby. All day.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Breeze. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Vita Vea. Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down. You bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready. Blue lady. Check. Watch 54. Watch the screen.
Now a draw play. This is Jones. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Winston. And this is caught by Evans.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing the ball does, because guess what? He's got a lot of options where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.
Winston in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. Get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. To To throw is Winston. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Winston. He finds his target, it's Evans. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
14, Saints 7. Bradley Pinion to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Following the interception, Winston. Evans has it left side. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Hey, watch that. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Let me go.
3rd and short yardage, Winston. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Winston, the offense, with a 1st and 10, and he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ball game. To the air again with Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. After the sack on 1st down, Winston. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Even.
Winston now from the 50. He's got Evans. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A familiar ring to that one. Winston to Evans for the Buccaneer first.
Tampa Bay.
Winston in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Now the second down throw on target. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. With the tight end drag route,
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's A.J. Klein, the linebacker, and a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
10 yards, good for a Saints 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Breeze now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Kill! Protein spill!
Another try after the 1st down sack. Breeze, and an alley to run. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Open man is Michael Thomas. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the 1st. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
2nd and 10. At the 18
Ready?
line.
95-56, 95-56. Pick up the ball.
Throwing on 2nd down. Breeze going with a screen for Murray. And able to get down inside the 15 to either the 13 or the screen. He couldn't break free. It's 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Breeze now. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. What's good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, black 22. 54 Mike. Check, 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 check.
On 2nd and 9, Winston. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Jameis now, pretty remarkable. 14 of 15 through the air, only 1 incompletion, and another 1st and 10 here. Jameis to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
45, 45, Mike, 45.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Ready, line 8.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So we got man.
47-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Breeze. This is caught by Gill. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. It's a big play there for the Saints. And even 40 yards. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Shift, watch the shift. Easy, opposite. Topper. Kill.
Throwing now is Breeze. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That really sets them back. A loss of 6.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Buccaneers' 13-yard line.
Hey, exit. 45's the mic.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Give them a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now Breeze. Again has it complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you... And Jameis is going to go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. Minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points. here in the fourth quarter. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Breeze is looking to throw. And brought in by the tight end Cook. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And they, in fact, will throw it. And he finds Cook. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Back to throw, Breeze. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Kill! 11.
Breeze to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you meant a big play that got him down close. I think that big play left them reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big